So I'm just here in the backyard. Just wanted to point out this. It's the Acacia melanoxylon, the Blackwood. Now on this, I don't know if you can see these seed pods. Most of them have dropped now. See if I can find one here. You might be able to get that. So what you can do with those seeds is grind them up and cook them. You can make a bit of a Johnny cake or a damper type thing, but also you can use it as a coffee substitute. It's not much of one. It doesn't taste like coffee. It's caffeine free, but it'll get you out of a pinch. But another thing about this tree is you can use the inner bark to make string, and it's actually quite nice and tight, so you can make fish traps, tie a shelter together, do things like that, get you out of a pinch. And over here, now this area is starting to get quite inundated with this creeping bluebell weed. It's sort of like a ivy type thing the way it spreads, but as you can see, I'm really pulling that. That's another thing you can use. You can see all the different twines, how it just binds together, wraps around itself. It's fantastic stuff when you're using it. However, it sort of takes over everything. Got more spots over there. And I'll show you another interesting tree that I've got around the front. So here I've got the Melaleuca, or the paper bark tree. You can see it just comes off. It's a bit like nature's band-aid. The Aboriginal people get a thin bit of that, cover up a cut, and try and do it all one-handed. It's very thin, and even then it's just got all its layers. It's quite an interesting tree. You can use it to start fires. It's very flammable. Let's see if I can get some leaves. This one, what you can do with the leaves and the flowers is you can crush the leaves up a bit, put them in your brew, make a bit of a tea out of it. So you do make a tea, not much of one, but a bit of flavour, and use the flowers as a sweetener. And yeah, it's a fantastic little tree. That one I actually found when I was cleaning up out the front here, because it was all very overgrown. I'm trying to select which of the self-seeding trees that are here are going to stay, so that's why it's still quite messy here. But yeah, I'd like to thank you if you've watched this. It's going to be the first of many videos on plants that can be used, mostly native to Australia, but there'll be a few non-natives which are basically naturalised here in Australia now, so different weeds, what you can use them for, and plants that just spread everywhere. But mostly it'll be Australian plants that you can eat, or you can use it for another reason. If you've got a plant that you want me to look at and find and do a video on, drop it in the comments. Yeah, I'm just doing this for a bit of knowledge, share my knowledge with everyone, and just put some content out there for educational purposes. It won't always be edible plants. There'll be some things that are more like you can use it for this, or this is bush medicine, or sometimes it might even just be I like this plant. So, thanks for watching.